So we just need one node. For now I will just set this over here and I will use point VOP. I'll rename this look div over here. So here also I have some options. I can just say select group, which group I want, and everything over here. So let me just double click. Yes, so this is what I have over here, and I can just create everything. So first let's start with this thing. I have used this nh, so here I don't have to do that, it's fine. And second one is this split, which I have used main. So we can just start with visualization first. I'll just start with this color. What I need over here is ramp. Okay, ramp needs some input over here, right? So what we have used over here, so we have used that nh, capital nh, and that's what we need over here, small nh. And to call that attribute, which attribute I'm talking about is this. To call that attribute we have to use bind nh. And what is that? I have to check that. I can just mirror click over here. Age is float, life is float, nh is also float. So let's connect that. And where do I connect this? To color over here. See, it's working. And I will just copy this. Before that I'll just rename it first ramp, and I will paste over here. Nice. And next what we have done over here is this split. So let's work on that. I want to split based on group. How we can do that over here? And for these two group I will need ramp also. This is my second ramp, and let me just keep it same only, red. Yep, I have second. I'll keep it bit bright in between that. Yep, that's fine. To split based on group, let me just copy this group. And here I have to use group. So I have one node in group. And what we need over here is first it searching for file name. I can just connect this. Second, it needs this group, which is this thing. And third thing is ptnum, this prim, that's also connected. And let me just visualize it. What do we have over here? So we can see some black and white. So this is 1 and this is 0. So we can use this value to mix them both. And mix, we need mix. So here I have mix color, so I can just simply use mix also. And I can just use this vector, and I will use bias. This is input 1, this is input 2. So I want this over here. Let's just visualize that. Yep. See how simple it was. And let's just not use for a moment. What I need over here is I want to split this board also, and how we can do that. Now it's time to visualize that. Remember, we have created a split attribute using this id. I'll copy this main id, and we know how to load it. Is it load or what is it? Let's just check. id is int, it's integer, so I can set integer over here. What we have done there, I have set this initial and I have used randomization id. So here also I can just use randomization random, and it will give me from 0 to 1. Let's just visualize that. See, and I can see some ramp over here, right? So this can be 0.5. So what it will do, it will just mix that value, and I don't want to blend those colors. I want to just keep 0 or 1, no gradient in between that. And how we can do that? So for that, I'll just use compare. So it will give me boolean value, which is always 0 or 1. And here I can just set greater than 0.5. And what is this boolean? It's this thing. It's a split 0.5. We can just use extra mix over here. Now I will connect this again, and I can mix them both. See? And let me just clear it out. It might be confusing. So here I'm splitting based on the group, and this is just main trail. And inside main trail, I'm splitting again using this value. Right, so if I want to add any randomization, and I can here connect this here also. And I know it's bit, these VOPs things are always complicated to understand, but just try to practice these things, how things are working. So the more practice, the more time you spend on this VOP and wrangle, the more perfect you will become with. And trust me, you can see this. We are using so many nodes over here. With just one node, it's working like magic. And here there are lots of advantage also we have. And also I just want to clean this up. I'll just go over here. Oops. Yep. So I can just see this ramp only, first and second. Yep, same thing I want for that as well. I will just copy this and paste over there. And now I can connect them this way. So it's up to you if you want to rename this and change color, but I'm fine with that. So I don't want to change anything. And I will just connect this right away. So that's fine. And second, here I want to make some changes in this area. So what I can do, I can just change the seed. So I can add over here, connect these, and this is just add. Here I have another value also, add constant. So I'll connect that, and I can just use different seed for this thing. Press shift S, and you can organize these things. And definitely you can utilize more group also. Here you just need to go over here and change, add one more mix and connect over here. So that way you can split, but I'll just stop over here because I don't want to add different color. I will just use same color only. Yep. And Why this looks too different? Because of we have used this add. If I don't use it, it will follow the same color. Can you see? And I think that's fine. I don't want to literally change it. So whatever we done, that's fine. Let's just delete it. It should follow same color only. Control B to organize things, everything nicely. Yep. And we don't need this anymore. Let's delete this, press L. Out particles. That's all. Now we will render this.